As far as its stance goes, the Tiago is a mid-sized hatchback which looks smart and sporty, and it seems to fill out naturally all around, unlike the earlier Tata hatchbacks. At the rear end, distinctive spread-out tail lamps, a neatly sculpted tailgate, and a shapely bumper are complete with a rather sporty blackened lower portion, in addition to the roof-mounted spoilers. Number of nifty storage compartments here and there. Buffed-up steering wheel, chunky column stalks, and good visibility afforded by the large windows and low dashboard all add to the comfort of the driver. There's also the unique Juke Car app that allows each passenger in the car to add songs from the device via mobile hotspot to a playlist on the phone paired with the audio player. Tiago has included a Harman-developed infotainment system, which sounds pretty awesome. Arrangements are pretty comfortable with adequate cushioning and space. The rear seats can accommodate 3 people, making this car suitable for a family of 5. The single-piece rear seat backrest can also be folded forward to free more luggage room, although the 240-liter boot is quite sufficient. The Tiago has a new 1.2-liter Renault petrol engine that uses lightweight all-aluminum construction with a 4-valve per cylinder DO8C setup. It's an undersquare engine with a bore and stroke measuring 77mm and 85.8mm respectively. Peak power is 83.8 bhp at 6000 rpm, while max torque of 11.6 kgm is produced at 3500 rpm. Performance isn't all that exuberant in any regards. It's an average performer and does justice to the price it carries. The power delivery could be a bit better and the clutch is light, but not very progressive. And the gearbox also requires effort to slot in at times. But having said that, this is not a car made for high performance, and what it lacks in performance, it makes up in handling. The suspension performs quite good, and it handles the corners very well too. There's also default city mode and also an eco mode to maximize fuel economy. However, we'd recommend the use of eco mode only when cruising the highway, and Tata promises a mileage of 23.5 km per liter in eco mode, which is something you don't see every day.
Anniversary edition, and it's got a lot of styling in the form of decals and paint effects. The reason for 02 stickering is that it is the second anniversary edition for the Kwid, and even if you wanted a 03, you won't get it. You'll see orange all around in this vehicle, starting from the bumper skid, which is finished in orange. This is the second top RXL variant, and it does not have any fog lamps. The headlamp is a single barrel halogen unit with integrated turn indicators, and the light output is pretty decent. The wheel caps have been designed in a way to look like an alloy, but it isn't. The orange contrasts look quite cool when viewed from the sides, and the manner in which stickering is done is quite thoughtful, like this one. The ORVM gets a glossy orange finish. Also, the fully black decal in the bottom now gets an orange addition, as well as 02 numbering, and looks quite nice and appealing. The RXL sticker is placed in the last quarter panel. Also, the C-pillar gets a cool graphic which runs from one end all the way to another. The rear bumper skid plate also gets orange treatment, just like the front. It even gets 0 to numbered floor mats, 0 to numbering on the steering wheel, orange gear knob, as well as on the seats. And the seat fabric of this model felt better than that of the previous Kwid. This is the Kwid 1.0. It is a 1000cc engine generating a healthy 67 bhp of power and 91 Nm of torque. A place I found empty in the Kwid, where a cowl-top cover is normally positioned. For better noise insulation, the bonnet gets a proper sound-absorbing material. And this was the area I was talking about, which looked empty. The RXL variant gets manually adjustable windows on all 4 doors. The display is fully digital, but it does not get an RPM indicator. Luckily, on the left we get wiper controls and headlamp controls on the right. Also, the extreme left and right aircon vent can be completely shut for better AC effectiveness. This variant gets an integrated music system which looks very basic and does not offer steering mounted controls, but it does offer Bluetooth connectivity, which will be appreciated. It also offers USB as well as aux wire connectivity. To turn off the system, you need to press this button continuously for 2 seconds. A very nifty and usable storage area to store coins, parking slips, etc. The AC is a manual unit, but I could not find the air recirculation switch. Also, I could not find the practicability of this space, and that is the hazard light. But the Kwid offers a lot of storage spaces like this one. It also offers a 12-volt charging socket. A look at the all orange gear lever and more storage space. I wonder why the handbrake lever is not in orange. Right above the glove box you get a storage area where you can store items. The glove box is very decently sized and you can store a good amount of item in it. We get a single cabin light in the Kwid. And now, speaking of legroom, this is the maximum legroom which is available in the car with the front seats pushed all the way forward. A view of the dashboard from the rear seats. The dashboard and the car interiors looks quite upmarket when compared to the price it is available in. And with the front seats pushed all the way backward, there is no legroom which is available in the Kwid. While all the 3 pedals are well spaced out, there is no space to rest your left foot. Space in the front door pad is abundant and they can easily accommodate 1-liter water bottles, but not so in the rear. The rear door pads offer no space at all. The Kwid offers the highest boot space in the segment, a massive 300 liters to be precise. You can pull up this carpet to access the spare wheel. Notice how the orange decal goes all the way from one end of the C-pillar to other end, following the roof. The ORVMs need to be adjusted manually, and that too from the outside. No stick is provided to adjust it internally. A view of the long antenna and the turn indicator is integrated in the cladding.